Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. We at it, y'all. We back. We going live, man. And I hope y'all joining my new fitness channel because today I can't wait to talk to you about why these celebrities is using that crystal, aka that Christina. I'm gonna let y'all come on in, man. And make sure you guys join my new fitness channel, One Stack Fitness. Finna show y'all how to drop 100 pounds in 1 year or less. Yeah, so we're gonna get on up in here, man, and get moving. Let's see who coming to see me today. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's up, Eric? What's up, Eric? Make sure you join my fitness page. At one is right there on the banner, man. I hope y'all having a good day. Eric, how you feeling, man? God is good. And happy Mother's Day to the mothers, guys. Hey, man, welcome to the page, man. We finna get it in today. We gonna get on why these celebrities use that crystal, aka Christina. I'm your boy, Coach One Stack. And if you not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. Hey, yeah, that's right, Rose. What's up, Rose? Hey, Rose, let me know where you from and make sure you guys go join my new fitness page, my fitness channel. Because guess what? I lost 122 pounds in 1 year, and I'm finna show y'all how to do it in probably like 6 months if you work with me. But make sure y'all go. It's right there on the bottom of the banner right there. One Stack Fitness. Go subscribe to the channel. Share the content. It's for the beginners. It's for any type of age group. You can do it at home. We motivating. We doing the eating. And I'm going to show y'all how to get y'all body right. You know, I'm 49 years old. That's right, Rose. Go ahead and join. Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. I love this live stuff, man. Y'all already know I go hard in the paint. And Rose, you might not know me. I am ex-law enforcement. I am ex-street, ex-hustler. And I've been delivered by God 9 years, man. God is good. What's up, Erica? How you doing today? And look, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies up in here. My mother's gone. She in heaven, people. But and happy Mother's Day to the single fathers that's doing it on their own. Because your boy Coach One Stack was a single father, full-time single father for the majority of my child's life, man. So shout out to everybody, man. I hope y'all having a beautiful day, man. The energy is good. But I need y'all to join that fitness page, subscribe to that channel. So especially y'all ladies, y'all want to get your body right, man. Yeah, if y'all, especially y'all ladies, y'all want to get your body right, make sure y'all go subscribe to my fitness channel. You know, make sure y'all subscribe to that fitness channel, y'all, because I'm finna be putting it in. I'm about to start a 30-day challenge starting Monday. You're going to see everything from the eating, and I'm going to break it down. I'm going to show y'all how to snatch your waist. What's up, Sharon? What's up with you? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Sharon. Where you from? Where you from, Sharon? And make sure, guys, y'all know they got me shadow banned right now. They got your boy shadow banned. So make sure you like this live, share it, tap the bottom of the screen and like it. What's up, Shirley? Happy Sunday. God is good by the grace of God. I'm glad I got so many women in here because this topic right here affects a lot of you women, believe it or not. So if y'all like, yeah, if those who know, they know. Erica, check this out. Go over there to my channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the content. Go watch all the videos. I'm putting thumbnails over there as we speak. I started that channel about a year ago, but now I've gotten to the point where I can put more time into it, and I'm going to have y'all right over there. Oh, no, Sharon, you know, they did it for some other reasons. I ain't worried about them. So I'm going to let that sit for about a week. Y'all not going to see no content over there. But the workout, it's going to be something over there every day, 2-3 times a day. Because this is what I do. I'm going to show you how to snatch that waist. What's up, Ripped? What's up, Ripped? And then when we get to about the 10-minute mark, that's when I'm going to go in on our subject for today. Be more. Okay. Vegas. That's right, Erica. Work on that body. Depending on what you look like, I might want to work on that body too. I mean, but don't take that personal, man. I am a Scorpio. I'm full of jokes, people. Don't get offended. Thank you, Erica. Yeah. I promise you it'll be worth your while. Don't think just because I'm this swole dude that I just work out extra hard, because I don't. It's all about eating. All about eating. And you're going to see the workouts, man. I just showed y'all how to do this morning 100 penitentiary burpees in 10 minutes. So don't tell me what you guys don't have time for. If you need a workout program, Coach One Stack got that for you, man. You can do a consultation with me and I will get it in. I do coaching as well. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I do all of that. Hey, Scorpio, stand up. Valletta, Ford, I can already tell you about you. Valletta, you love hard. Everybody think that you just intimate, but they forgot about the other 99% of you, right? You're so loyal. See, you so loyal. Let me show you how to tattoo. Man, y'all so loyal like this $1,000 bill. Loyalty. You keep it 1,000 like that $1,000 bill, right? You definitely a Scorpio, right? You worry about your time and your choices, right? You definitely are a queen. You dig? You definitely lose your third eye, and you definitely are covered by the armor of God. Are you not? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Callie in the house. That's right. Yeah. Callie in the house. And happy Mother's Day to everybody's here, man. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And guys, you want to get that body right, I'm telling you. On my other platforms, Facebook, man, 92% of my followers are women. I give women advice on that channel. All of them are different. So y'all, man, stay tapped in, because this live right here this affects a lot of you women. I promise you. Figgy, what's up, Figgy? Where you from? What's up, Figgy? Where you from? Las Vegas in the house. Pleasure to have you. Everybody's welcome over here. Cause we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, man. In a couple, where's our clock at? We're gonna get to it in about 3 minutes. I want to let everybody get in the room so we don't get off topic. So I can let y'all know. That's right, Rose. Tell them like, share, and subscribe. And right there on the banner, you see my fitness page, One Stack Fitness. Let me put it down here for you. Boom. Make sure you guys go over there and like and subscribe to my new fitness channel. It's going to be lit. See, Erica, you're going to love my perspective, because you remember I am ex-law enforcement and I was a hustler. And guess what? I moved a whole lot of what I'm talking about up there. So the experience that I'm about to tell you guys is so deep. And I do give you a trigger warning. I definitely give you a trigger warning on this one, because there's nothing that I talk about on my page that's not true, people. So we're going to let the scragglers keep coming in and out, until the 10-minute mark. And then we're going to get to it, man, because it's a reason why I'm doing this live, especially for you women, to let y'all know. So, yeah, I don't care if I got 5 people here or 500. It's going to stay the same. The content's the same. But, man, y'all going to love that fitness channel over there, because we starting something. I would love for y'all to be a part of my 30-day program that I'm going to do for 30 days straight. 30 days will change your life. Most people have not put 30 days. What's up, Carla? What's up? How you doing, sweetheart? And happy Mother's Day to you. Most people ain't put 30 days. Most people ain't put 7 days to put towards just them. I'm gonna show you what you're doing 30 days. You dig? We getting ready to start, man. Let me give me some water. Hold up. It's gonna be a cool live today. And for the ladies that miss out, make sure you share it with them, because I'm about to go in. So if everybody's ready, man, throw my favorite number up, which is 7. Y'all know what it is. Throw that 7 up if y'all ready to go and y'all ready to get into this topic today, because this one is near and dear to my heart for a whole lot of reasons. Okay. We got them 7s in the house. How many more sevens we got? We only got 2 people that's ready. All right, people, let's get to it, man. We're gonna get into why celebrities use Crystal, aka Tina, Christina, right? Blow clouds, like to party. Notice I'm saying the T, y'all. These are all nicknames for that stuff up there, that crystal. Now, see a little bit about Coach One Stack here, man. You guys know I'm ex-law enforcement. I'm ex-law enforcement from age 17 to age 30. Well, I found myself in my 30s when I left law enforcement, being in a situation where I got a wife, I got 3 children, and my wife lost her job. And so even though I had a small business, it just wasn't enough. And so I did the next best thing. Man, I went and got me a half a zipper of this stuff up here. And man, I balled out of control. But this ain't about no money, this video. So let me tell you guys, man, when it came to this Tina and Christina, this is why the celebrities are on all of this stuff, man. And this ain't about no Diddy, but Diddy's gonna be a part of this. Who is that? You better stop. You already know. So Tina and Christina are something that I played with a lot. I made a lot of money from that. And you better stop playing. You know you my favorite. Stop playing. That's my favorite right here, man. Winter 86. That's favorite. That's a real one. So Tina, and I'm glad you're in here because you need to hear this. Tina and Christina, man, it made a lot of money. But let me tell you why a lot of these celebrities are on this stuff. See, when I started doing this content about Diddy, especially, I don't know if you guys noticed when he got caught in the hotel and they showed everything. I'm blessed and happy Mother's Day. When he got caught in the in New York with hold on, let me put these on stage. When he got caught in New York with his narcotics, he had that pink stuff. He had pills that was in the name of Frank Black, but he had this stuff that looked like little ice chips. Now, those little ice chips, that stuff made me a whole lot of money, but that's what we call Christina, Tina, Christina Aguilera, blow clouds, party, nose with a T. And I did not know that until I partook in making a lot of money from this thing, that this type of narcotic takes men to the rainbow side. You heard it. It takes men to the rainbow side. See, when y'all sitting here wondering how Diddy, was up for 3 days and doing what he was doing, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's more men that came out the woodworks saying that he raped them than women. And I'm gonna tell you why. And it all made sense when I saw the Christina Aguilera. Because me personally, man, for those of y'all who ever played in the streets, when you play in the streets, you see what you don't see. Can you dig it? You see what you don't see. And see, I noticed, man, that right there, as I would give that to people, let me just get to it. I had a trans person, a transformer, we gonna call him. And this transformer was black. And now this transformer is the same reason why I left the streets too. Because that was just one thing, but that we talking about Christina for the sake of this conversation. So what I used to give this transformer, something that she would give me $8,000 to $10,000 for every week. I would go pick up $8,000 to $10,000 like clockwork. Because these men, I found out that these men, they like to mess with that stuff to get their inhibitions away so that they can mess with other men. so that they can mess with other men. So now, if some of you guys are not familiar with what budget suites are or extended stays, we got a lot of that out here in Las Vegas, people. We got a lot of budget suites, extended stays, and all that kind of stuff. And this person, this trans person, always lived in them type of places. So, and they always lived on the second floor. So the way I conducted my business with this person was I would hit him with a text. I was like, I'm here, whether I was picking up or dropping off, because I would pick up 8 to 10 bands a week. Oh, thank you, Cornelius Jenkins. Man, what's up, man? Hold up, man. Hold it. Thanks, Cornelius, for that super chat. Thank you for that super chat. And guys, anybody want a super chat? Make sure you guys shoot any super chats to the Zelle if you can. Don't mess with the Cash App. Super chat to the Zelle. Hey, so Cornelius, if you want to take that back, you can take that back and send it to the Zelle. Right up under there. EW Investments at the Zelle. I ain't messing with Cash App. Send it to the Zelle. But guys, let me press pause for a minute. Hold up, man. See, Cornelius is somebody. I'm not stopping this just because Cornelius left me a super chat. I'm stopping this because Cornelius is one of my day ones, and this man has been clean and sober, man. He's been clean and sober for 16 months. So, guys, let's give Cornelius Jenkins a thumbs up and a round of applause for being clean and sober, man. For real. Let's give this man some applause, please. Let's give it up for Cornelius Jenkins. Please, let's give it up for him. Please give it up for him. This is my day one, man, because it takes a village, man, and we got to help motivate people and keep them on the up and up. And Cornelius, man, hey, you got a promotion. God is good, ain't he? You don't know how God has been working in my life, man. I'm trying to tell you, God is good. God is great. Yeah, guys, man, give it up for Cornelius, please. Man, thank you for the support. So I'm going to leave you up there, man, because this involves, you wasn't messing with that. So, guys, let me get to it, man. So with the trans person, I would either go pick up or drop off. So I'd always hit him with my phone. I always hit him with the phone, right? I would hit him with the phone and I say, I'm here. And so I would get to the second floor. And when I got up there, the door would always crack and I'd be walking along like this. And I never broke stride. I either dropped something off real quick or I just stuck my hand out, got some money, kept walking, went down the steps, went to my car and left. Well, this particular time, when I go to pick up my money, now, if y'all ever been in the budget suites, they're very, very small little weekly room, very small. Like you can see the bed right there. Well, this time, the transgendered person, they would get this Christina Aguilera. And I need y'all women listening, man, because some of your guys' men are doing this stuff right now as we speak. And I only speak from stuff that I've been through and I had a part of. So the trans person would like sell it to their clientele, their tricks. So that's what their tricks would use before they would have sex with a well-equipped transgendered woman. Now, I didn't know how well-equipped she was, but that's what she said. So this particular time, I went to go pick up my money. It's a white dude answered the door, right? It's a white dude answered the door. And so he cracked the door about that much, right? And so as I'm looking through the door, my transgender friend is something like this, right? Hold up. Here's my, don't be laughing at my sage. I use this to bless my house. So the transformer's like this, and he got one person right here, and they got this part of their mouth, and they just going up and down. Transformer like bigger than this, like probably about like bigger like this. And they going at it like a lollipop. And I got one dude giving me my money. I'm looking and I'm like, well, damn, this is what they do. And it didn't occur to me until after I was making a lot of money with this, that's what it was. It was a gateway narcotic to the rainbow side. Are y'all with me on this? So this is when I knew. So see, with the people in the industry doing all this extra partying, You know, and this ain't about Diddy. This is a lot of these people in the industry. When I was dealing in this stuff, it's been 9 years. Black people wasn't really messing with that kind of stuff back then. They wasn't really using it. And I didn't really deal with anybody that was in my city. No, everything I did was out of state, or my clientele was in, people that I didn't know. You understand? I didn't want people in my business. But as time and time would go on, I'm moving this stuff, and I noticed all these supposed straight men, right? Yeah, I guess they call them trays in that world. It was numerous. It really freaked me out because, man, Coach One Stack ain't nowhere near slow. I ain't nowhere near slow. And man, it got to the point that a lot of my clients was asking me, hey, such and such. You guys know my name is Eric. Eric. That's my name. My name's Eric. Hey, can I pay you some extra to go down on you? I said, what the fuck? What? Hell no. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Don't ever ask me that again. And I found that out. Because, and I'm here to tell y'all ladies, man. That's right, Erica. Definitely got them. Cornelius, you always got my support. So that's when it occurred to me that, ladies, when you got men, y'all need to be doing way more interviews. You need to be asking men way more questions, because it's so many of these men that's on this type of candy, right? This Christina, you don't even know. See, you don't have to worry about your man sneaking out with a woman these days to go cheat on you. He's with another dude. And see, with this Christina right here, what's up, Marky? Bankroll. And with this stuff right here, guys, you know how dudes sit around and they might pass the 420. Now, I don't, because I feel like 420 is like a shot of alcohol. I think we've gotten past that point to where, you wouldn't ask nobody to, hey, man, let me hit that shot of alcohol. No, you're not going to put your lips on what I got. You dig what I'm saying? You got to get your own. So just how two men will sit back, they are, Tammy, just how two men will sit back and blow some 420 together, there should never be two men using Christina Aguilera. You understand? It's because of Christina Aguilera, a lot of y'all men, are out here at these all-male spas, at these all-male Turkish baths, at these all-male swinger clubs, because they use that to put them in on that level so that they can go and be part of the rainbow community. Now, if anybody is a part of the rainbow community, here's the thing. I advocate so hard and go hard because the rainbow community is getting blamed for so much stuff that they don't do. Like, I respect people from the rainbow community, what they have going on. My daughter's a part of the rainbow community. But it's the downloads, and what they're using on the download is this Christina Aguilera, right? They're using this Christina Aguilera to get on a level. So let me break some to you. Let me break some down to you. Let me give you guys some prices. When I was doing what I was doing, if you wanted a zip of that right there, that kind of candy, it might cost you $450 or $500. That's what I was charging you. A pound, once it got to Louisiana, that was 15,000, 16,000 a pound. Nowadays, I hear that same ounce, 28 grams, I hear that that's now about $100, $75. So the value has dropped because there's so many people on this stuff. Guys, it's so many of these men. and women. Because guys, I'm told that if you do this with a woman, it will make you have the most erotic encounters in the world. But man, we talking about these industry people. You guys got people like your boy Diddy, Justin Bieber, your boy Will Smith. This is what they use, guys. They have this stuff. They have this stuff. Because guys, I used to be a cop. You guys know I was in law enforcement. Guys, they got this stuff that they sell and they huff it. And it takes them to the rainbow community. But this one in particular, I remember this is some of y'all men doing this. This is some of y'all men doing this. They're sneaking off, doing this. And I remember a good friend of mine that was a gang member. Hardcore gang member. I mean, stepper. Everybody's getting hooked on this stuff. And then I'm going to get on the penitentiary later. So don't go nowhere, people. Please don't go nowhere. Because this is the number one thing used in the penitentiaries. This is why you have this a lot of male on male stuff and a lot of this STD coming out the penitentiary due to that type of stuff that's going on in there. And I'm going to tell you, guys, in the penitentiary, let me tell you what they're doing in the penitentiary. For those of y'all who got somebody locked up in the penitentiary, here's what they're doing. They're taking that Christina right there, they melting it down, right, and putting a little bit of water in it, and they're taking something like a turkey baster, where you can make your own type of, well, really you could use a shampoo bottle, right? Hey, Vasez, now watch this. Vasez, I respect you for living your truth. Vasez, I appreciate you for living your truth. And make sure y'all go follow my fitness channel. The link is right there on the banner. One Stack Fitness. So now, Vasez, tell me if I'm, a lot of these men now are using this Christina Aguilera. They taking it and they taking a shampoo bottle and they taking it, they squeezing it to get it up their backside. I didn't even know that could get you to that level. It could get you to the ceiling high. And this is what's making these men do all this extra stuff. Hey, you know what, Vasez? I appreciate you. Stay up in here, Vasez. I appreciate you being real, bro. See, there need to be more people like Vasez. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. Man, like this live. Make sure you share it. So these dudes, you know, a lot of these dudes to pass their time, man, they're on this type of time because it immediately makes you want to go to rainbow community. Now you're going to say, hey, Coach One Stack, how do you know it immediately makes you want to go to the rainbow community? And I got an answer for you guys. Because I had a spot. Coach One Stack is very resourceful. I had a spot. And I had a spot that just happened to sit behind a check cashing place. And it just happened to have a Burger King in that check cashing parking lot. And on the first of every month, I might have so many different bags of that in my pocket. And I would get there about an hour early. And it'd be a lot of homeless people lined up because they waiting for the check cashing place to open up because they got their checks and they can cash their checks. And you have to realize the average user ain't never had nothing. Now, but says, tell me if I'm lying. The average user ain't never had no chunk, a zip of that. They ain't never had this much. They only had this much. So they don't really know how much it costs. So on check day, I get there about an hour early. I'm sitting at the Burger King and I'm flashing. I'm like, look, I got it. And their mouth is watering. See, guys, you got to understand. I know something about people. And guys, if anybody want to know how I was successful, in my street life, because I am ex-law enforcement, guys, you can do a one-on-one consultation with me in private. And not only will I tell you, but I will show you for educational purposes only what I did. Is somewhere close to being a fucking genius. But back to it. So I had a little spot. And I would Once everybody got their check, they would go back to my spot, ran by one of my boys. And so I would line him up. I say, how much money you got? He'd be like, I got 1,200. I'm like, that's enough. And I'm only giving them an ounce. I'm giving them all the same thing. I'm like, how much money you got? He's like, oh, I got 1,400. I'm like, oh, that's enough. Here, boom. How much money you got? Oh, I got 900. Here, you go take that. What you got? I got 1,000. Here, you take that. Really, it was like 400 or 450, but they don't know that. And so here's what they do, man. I would watch them. I mean, I remember the first time I saw it, like clockwork. I got this little apartment. It ain't my apartment. It's my boy apartment, but it's my place, a business. It's a bed. It's some chairs. Every one of them, they hurried up and put that thing in there. And once they blew them clouds, because when you do this Christina Aguilera, when you use that Christina Aguilera, man, it blew out the thickest clouds in the world. That's how you can tell how the quality of it. And as soon as they did it, every one of them would grab their phone. They go to their phone, pull up some type of adult movie, normally some rainbow color movie, drop them draws, and they dropped them draws, and they got the right there on the spot. I'm talking about it ain't 10 seconds after they hit that, and they all lined up in front of each other. Some of them was giving each other a helping hand. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to see that, man. Wait till I leave. Let's wait till I leave, people. Wait till I leave. But God, this was going on in the industry. See, because I don't know if any of you guys ever been to a swingers club before, a lifestyles club. I've been to a few. I actually wanted to go to hedonism. That's another story. But years ago when I went, you have to understand, man, in this industry stuff, when they have those mansion parties, when they having them mansion parties, once you add the drinking, you add the Christina, right? And you in a dark room and you got 4 or 5 couples that are laying there scattered apart doing what they do in front of each other. Guys, it's dark. It's hands reaching. It's hands, lips moving. And let's be frank. Do you think that these people, once they get on that level, and let's just say they girl is sitting, in the cow, let's say their girl is in the reverse cowgirl, and somebody is licky, do you think they really looking to see if it's a woman or a man? Put a 7 up if you think if you think that they not paying attention to if it's a woman or a man. Throw a 7 up if you think that. If you feel that they're not really paying attention anyway, nor do they care if it's a woman or a man, throw a 7 up. Because I'm finna go in, man. I got something for y'all. Make sure you like the live, guys. Make sure you join my fitness page right down there. One Stack Fitness. And happy Mother's Day, people. Make sure you share it. Throw them 7s up. Let's see. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies. Let me see these 7s come up before I keep going. Make sure I don't miss anything. 7s. What's up, Tariq? What's up, Tariq? Yeah, we throwing them 7s up. What's up, Jermaine? Shout out to you. We get some 7s up in here. Yeah, people, guys, they don't care at the end of the day. So to get even deeper, when you're in that type of world, salute to you too, King. And man, when you're in that type of, see, they don't care what's going on. You understand? Like, this is what goes on. I got a story for y'all. I got a true story for you guys. True story. I just told this story earlier. I had a good friend who used to use Christina. Oh, Queen Jermaine. I'm sorry, Queen. My bad. Queen, and thank you. You got me over here blushing. I had a friend, hardcore, thugged out, used to love to mess with this stuff, and he liked to go to mansion parties. And man, when he was going to the mansion parties, the word on the street was that he was messing with them white dudes. Because I don't know if like guys, can I be real? Can I be real with you? Let me be real with you. The black man's this right here, the black man is worshipped by a lot of these white dudes, just so you know. The black man, man, there's some of these white dudes that will not only pay you to give this to their wife, but them too. Okay? But them too. They call that cuckolding. Cuckolding. They call that cuckolding. So my boy, supposedly, I don't know, because I ain't never been to a mansion party. Supposedly he was a little dude, right? He tapping all these. I'm hearing that he giving it to all these white dudes, and he definitely was, because he was stripping for some of these dudes at some of their parties. So I'm gonna tell you 2 stories about him. 2 stories. Because one of them is tragic. Make sure y'all stay, man, because I don't lie, man. I keep it real. I love to do this stuff. So the first story go, him and like 5 of his friends, they was in the club. Everybody got a VFW post where they at, right? Everybody got a VFW post. We got 1 or 2 VFW posts too. And one of our VFW posts sit right next to some projects. And right next in them projects, when you go out the balcony, when you go out the back door, every project got like a wall, just like this phone, a wall to kind of give them a little. It got a clothesline and like a wall like this to give you a little bit of privacy. You dig? And so I remember walking up out that club with a female acquaintance, and I seen my friend and them group of dudes, because they was using Christina. They was using it in the club, because you don't have to just smoke it. You can do that. You can do all kind of things. You can put it everywhere. And so I guess it had kicked in. And so when you look behind the wall there was one of their homeboys sitting in the chair, like on his knees in the chair, but he wasn't sitting front ways in the chair. He was sitting, so you know how the chair has his back. He wasn't like sitting to where he was on his knees to where he was holding the back of the chair. He was sitting sideways in the chair, but he's on the chair on his knees. You got one person behind, one person up front, and they was blowing his back out, and the other one was sitting up there. Look, they were sitting up there waiting their turn. And me and old girl, we looking like, damn, like, man, y'all so out of line. Good word on the street, man. You don't put nobody business out there. But see, this is why Coach wants that, man. I don't sleep around. I don't. Guys, at one time, they said that I was part of the rainbow community because, guys, I'm a Scorpio. I am 1,000% Scorpio, and I love myself just that much that this thing that I got up over here, man, man, it's like platinum. The Scorpio stinger's real. I don't just sleep around. And because I wouldn't, they thought I was part of that community. Nah, baby, you just don't move me. I'm sapiosexual. So my same friend, right? Guys, if you remember when on Facebook, when they had the private groups that showed all the dirty stuff, throw a 7 up for me, please. I'm about to go in with this story. This one finna end tragic, man. So this is a trigger warning. If y'all remember when Facebook used to show all the, throw a 7 up for me, please. And make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. Like this live, and make sure you share it. because they got your boy shadow banned. So all I'm gonna be doing is going live on this channel. Okay, Charles, you remember that? Okay, you remember that, Charles? Okay, I only got one person that remember that. Who else remember that? Anybody else remember that? When Facebook got all the, you could put all the, so well, if y'all don't remember, it's been in the last 10, it's been the last year. Oh, yeah, that's right, Erica. Man, look, I don't mess around. You know, I'm glad I was promiscuous when I was younger, because I might have been your first or your second. And how I know I was second? Because the homie might have went first on Monday. So I was like your first. I was one of them dudes in high school. I was your first or your second. I quit running the streets when I was 24 years old. But that's another. So y'all remember that, man, when they had these groups. So my homeboy, and you guys know how it is. If you was it, he was on Facebook Live. He was on Facebook Live. And all you seen was a head doing this. Look. You seen a head. You saw a head, right? And he like, oh, damn, you do this better than my BITC. He like, oh, but all you seen was a head. But you could look and you could see the house that he was at, because the house he was at was a spot, a trap house. And y'all know how it is. I'm sure if you seen somebody on live somewhere in your city, you would kind of know, oh, that's over at such and such house. Oh, that's in such area. Well, Las Vegas is very small. I'm born and raised here. And so here's the thing. His girl, this is his girl. Don't y'all leave here, man. His girl catches him getting some scully on Facebook Live from not just any boy, not just any boy, not just any boy, not just any boy, but the son of a woman that he was cheating with on her on Facebook Live. She seen the Facebook Live. She said, yeah, I swear, I can't make this up. She seen the house. She like, oh, that's the spot. He at the spot. So while he moaning and groaning, oh, you do this better than my B. Oh, yeah. He going hard. She busted his ass in the act. But it was the son of another chick that he was tapping, that he was cheating on her with. That's right, Tiffany. Tiffany, I wouldn't lie to you. We give nothing but real over here. This story gonna end bad too, people. It's gonna end bad. So they have some domestic issues. Throwing hands and hair dragging, and because you already know what she said to him. She didn't call him the F word. You FAN, you fan, FAN, you. I don't like that word. I ain't gonna say it. And so he, dragged her by the hair. He putting hands on her. She went and got a restraining order, people. But guess what? She was still sleeping with him raw. Sleeping with him raw. So now they got the restraining order against each other. And then it was a picnic, maybe about 2-3 weeks later. Picnic. And because she had busted him out and popped up at the picnic. Now remember, this is a gang member. Busted him out. Everybody know he got busted out. Everybody saying what he was. She went to the picnic barking, and he had took her by her hair and drug her to the car. And they get into it. But she got a restraining order out against him. So let me tell you how messy your friends can be, right? The chat slow, it's okay. I can't do nothing about it. We just gonna pray. We just gonna, man, we gonna give it up to God. I might get just a dedicated line over here because I got the fastest internet you can get. And I live alone. So we probably gonna get a dedicated line so we don't have none of them issues. So this is how messy people can be, because this story gonna end bad. It's a club out here, a little bar, and it was a bartender. And as a bartender, you want people to come to your bar. And so it's the hood people in Vegas, that wear red, that type of gang. That was their bar, one of their bars. So this bartender, he been wanting to tap this girl for the longest. I don't know why, because I don't know why you would want to go up behind him knowing what he already out there doing. I don't know. See what I'm saying? But he messed with the Christina Aguilera too. So he called the woman to the bar. He said, "Yeah, baby girl, come up here to the bar tonight. I'm bartending, and everybody will be coming." So look what he did. Look what he did. He called my friend, and now my friend ain't even supposed to be around this woman. She got a whole restraining order out against this man. A whole restraining order out. And so the bartender calls my boy up there, says, "Hey, she up here." Now, ain't that some dirty shit? God, that's some dirty ass shit. Like you gonna fucking call the chick up here to come to the bar, then call the dude that ain't supposed to be around her, and gonna put hands on her because you trying to hit. Because you trying to hit, right? Because you trying to hit. So let me tell you what happened when she got to that. Let me tell you when she got to that bar. My friend showed up to that bar. And of course, because she didn't busted him out of being on the down low, because he liked to mess with that Christina Aguilera, he was like, "Yeah, B, I'm finna go out to the car and and I'm finna come back in." That's what he told her. Now, she had to take him for his word because he's like that. So let me tell you what she did, people. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Because she had a restraining order out against this man. Because she had a restraining order out against this man. When he went outside, she went in her purse, pulled out and she went backed up against the wall. Put her back up against the wall because she ain't trusting nobody at this point. She backed up on that wall. She went on her phone. She called 911. Hello? Hello? Yeah, this is such and such. Yeah, I'm at such and such bar, and I have a restraining order on such and such, and he's here right now, and he just said he was going to the car to get his you-know-what, and he's going to come back in here and do you-know-what to me. Oh, yeah, I'll stay on the phone. She stayed on the phone with the police. So as she's on the phone, guys, you gotta forgive me. I'm left-handed, so I need to talk with this hand. So she holding the phone, and she got her thing in this hand. And when he came back in, he jumped at her like that. And she put that thing right here and pulled the trigger. One shot. Wow. The man expired on the bar instantly. Gone. Now peep this out. She didn't even go to jail, y'all. She didn't even go to jail, y'all. And not only did she not go to jail, people was mad because she didn't go to jail, right? Oh, they was mad. They was online giving her the blues. So let me tell you the tragic. See, that wasn't the tragic end to the story, y'all. Oh, that wasn't the tragic end to the story, y'all. Her daughter got on Facebook and said, "Why y'all feeling bad for such and such because he gone? What you don't know is that he gave my mama HIV." That's the tragic end to the story, y'all. That's the tragic end to that story. Because we ain't done. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Guys, if y'all liking this live so far, throw a 7 up. And I understand the chat is going slow, so bear with me. So I ain't leaving. I ain't talking slow. I'm just trying to let y'all catch up and see what I got going on up in here. And if you guys have time, make sure you look at that bottom banner and follow the fitness channel. That's my brand new fitness channel. And I'm gonna be leaving content. If ladies, you want your waist snatched, you know what I'm saying? If you want your waist snatched and you want your chest looking like this right here, you know what I'm saying? If you want your shit looking like this right here and make you jump like that, and you want to be tatted up like that and want to do like that and want your man like this right here for the summer, come on, man. Hit the subscribe button over there, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to get your man like that. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Sorry for the men. I don't mean to offend y'all taking my shirt off. I know some of y'all homophobic and shit. Y'all ain't ever seen a man with his shirt off. But yet y'all do it. Y'all do it behind her back. You dig? What's up, Herman? Las Vegas in the house. So yeah. See, that's one thing about that Christina Aguilera. It takes you to that side. See, so getting back into the industry, man. Let me break some things down with you guys. And I've done it before in other lives. I am going to use Diddy for an example. Okay. And I'm going to break down everything that he was using. I'm going to break down everything he was using and what it was used for and how it affects you. So we're going to start with number one. Diddy was using booger sugar. Diddy had booger sugar. And trust me, this is going to play a part in this. Diddy was using booger sugar. So anybody know that if somebody on booger sugar, guess what? This right here, it don't work. It don't work when you're on booger sugar. No. The next thing they was taking was MDMA, aka ecstasy. And we all know that real MDMA, it make you feel good. Ooh, you feel so good. It make you hot. But remember, the booger sugar make this do this. But you have that MDMA make you feel, it make you feel hot and bothered. That's two. So now here's the next thing, guys. That's why they need the Viagra. Because since the booger sugar make you do that, and now the Exy made you hot, the Viagra make you do this. Right? So here's the next one. They were using ketamine, aka Special K. Now, you would say to yourself, Special K is a horse tranquilizer, people. It's a horse tranquilizer. Why would a man want to use a tranquilizer on his body so that he could be totally awake? He's awake, but he don't feel nothing. He's awake, but he don't feel anything. I'm keeping it real, Erica. So why would a man want a tranquilizer that's going to, if you ever seen an animal get tranquilized, the animal eyes be wide open. They be like, they know what's going on. They just can't. Yeah, Dizel. I'm a Mac Dre fan. I'm out of this world, not your run of the milling. My name is Furl. I'm the owner of the building. I'm a stoner and I'm chilling with two bitches like Jack. I pimps and I Mac, drive a Benz and a Lack. Dizel, yeah, there you go, Stan, man. You must be from the Bay, man. Yada, I mean, let's get it. So check it out. Why would your boy want to use Special K, which is a horse tranquilizer? I can tell you why. So when you got something like this, not like this, something like this back there, multiple, you feel it. See, you feel it. No, you don't feel it, but you know what's going on, but you don't feel it. So the thiz got you feeling, ooh, yes. The booger sugar got you numbed. The Viagra got you like this, right? The special K or ketamine got you numb, so you're not hurting back there. So let me get to the Christina. So here's where the Christina Aguilera come in at. That is what makes you lose your inhibitions and make you want to run up in other men. You see what I'm saying? This is why they's running up in other men. Like it make you like that. Now, honestly, because I did, let's just say, relocate 100 keys of that a week. Statute of limitations up. That's 100 keys is 200 pounds a week. I kind of know what it do. I kind of know what it do to people. And so it makes you lose these inhibitions. And you have to understand, man, when these dudes are losing their inhibitions and they using that Christina Aguilera, guys, they not strapping up. I could tell you that. I could tell you that off the rip. Because I got more stories to tell y'all. They not strapping up. They're not strapping up one bit. They not strapping up. They not doing no strapping up. And so guys, I know I got a lot of friends that's gang members. I got a lot of family that's gang members, but I've never been in a gang. I'm cool with everybody. Another one of my gang friends, because remember, I keep saying gang members as being black people. See, black people didn't really mess with this stuff when I had my hand in it. They really couldn't afford it. They really couldn't afford my price because it was new. Now, when black people get their hands on shit, the value of stuff drop immensely. So I had a few black people, but not a whole lot. But it wasn't nobody I was dealing with that I personally knew that I would have these interactions with. So, but I'm looking at my boy, another gang member. He got on some white Levi shorts, right? He got on some white Levi shorts. And I'm talking to his little nephew, and he running home. He running home. You see him running down the street. And so I'm looking at him. Well, we're looking at him, and he got on some white Levi shorts, but back there, it's like a blood stain back there in the back, right? Oh, and he messed with the Christina Aguilera. Oh, he messed with the Christina Aguilera. He messed with Christina Aguilera. Ooh, do he mess with Christina Aguilera? And we was like, what's wrong? He was like, yeah. He said, one of them start effing me, and they got into a fight because this one wanted to go first. He said one of them was already, that's why he was bleeding. But he said the person that was, and somebody who was waiting their turn got into a, because he wanted to go first. What's up, Madrid? Happy Mother's Day. Because he wanted to go first. Can you dig that? Throw a 7 up, man, if y'all heard that. Throw a 7 up, please. And guys, make sure you guys look at the banner and go join my fitness channel. Let me go in here right now and see how many of y'all join my fitness channel. Because that's what I'm finna be for about the next week or two, man. It's gonna get ugly over there. I tell you, man, this fitness channel is gonna be live. It's gonna be live. I got one person to subscribe to my fitness channel. Come on now. Yeah. That part. Crazy work, right? Hold up. JG, what's up with you, Brody? JG, what's up with you, Brody? So yeah. So now I'm back to it, man. Crazy work, right? Tarvis, what's up with you, Tarvis? How you been, man? Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm letting y'all know why a lot of celebrities deal with this stuff. Guys, is anybody by chance is Mark was live? Oh, man, hey JG, I ain't messing. Man, Mark is just a play to it, man. Mark was probably messing with this stuff back in the day. To keep it a buck with you, I'm not even gonna pump his channel up, because I already know who pulling his string over there. Uh, Mark is not even worth my conversation. So, guys, let me tell you what JG is talking about. JG is talking about a man that was on a documentary in 2001 who admitted to taking booties in the penitentiary and had a whole documentary. I'm talking about lusting in his eyes and lusting in his eyes, like, yeah, and talking about how they didn't grape this man and all kind of old stuff. And had his boyfriend named Mindy, and he loved him and fell in love with him. And now that he got out 20 some years later, he brought it to the internet and tried to say, oh, they said that I made a video about it on my page yesterday. They said that they scripted it. But see, we got somebody here like Bassez who lived his truth. He lived his truth. So, guys, if any of you guys are familiar, man, with football, if any of you guys are familiar with football, the Denver Broncos, we're going to talk about the Denver Broncos now. This is when I was thinking small then. I was thinking real small because I really had a chance to fix the Super Bowl. And I know y'all wondering how, right? Damn, coach, how could you have fixed the Super Bowl? Well, I'm going to tell you how. When you got a star player that's finna play in the Super Bowl, because you know how you got to win that game and you got 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. Well, I found out that one of my clientele had a brother that played for the Broncos, and he started too. And I found out that was my client. So as I go over to my client to give them what I need to give them, some Christina Aguilera, a white couple, he was sitting in the middle of this white couple. That's what I'm telling you. This is why stars do this stuff. And I'll tell y'all about Diddy in a minute, man, of what he had going on. I'm really going to open up your eyes and give you a lot of game to a lot of stuff that's going on, just so y'all know, especially for y'all youngsters. So I'm sitting up here and they doing what they do. And then both of them, once again, licky up the side, right? And so this certain NFL player's brother, it was a videotape. See, because when you go give them this stuff, they always playing their home movies for some reason. They always playing their home movies. And I was trying to buy the tape and they wouldn't sell it to me. And so the brother gets on his knees and this guy's wife, husband, is on his knees. And the wife gets some oil and oils him up and inserts him. And he blowing this dude back out raw. He blowing his back out. Man, I tried to do everything to buy that tape because I said, man, if I could get this tape, I could call him. And I was thinking small. I should have been thinking like hundreds of thousands. I said, man, I bet you I can get me about a quick 50. JG, man, I thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Anybody that support me, but I need you guys. I need you guys to support this fitness channel, One Stat Fitness. I need you guys to support that channel as well, because I'm going to show you how to get your body right, man. I lost 122 pounds in 1 year. I'm a workout fanatic. I'm 49. I'm flawed. The body's on point. And hey, man, I'm going to help y'all, man, really, really, really get your body together. And it's going to be day by day. And we starting a 30-day challenge on Monday. You dig? 100 push-ups a day, and we going to film it too. I did. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Go back up here, man. Hold up. There you go. There we go. That's the channel. So the people wouldn't sell me that tape, man. They wouldn't sell it to me. So it's like, then I realized, I was like, damn. I said, and really, if any of you guys know, I just want to know what's in it that make people lose their inhibitions. I want to know. Like, I literally want to know, because it's like the only type of illicit substance that doesn't require natural chemicals, if that makes sense. It's something about that damn Drano and iron phosphate and all that make you do that. But hold up. So we gonna get on Diddy for a minute, people. We're gonna get on Diddy for a minute. Guys, when I saw that Diddy, right? Human Centipede. Yeah, that's right, Blame. April, where you from? When you see Diddy, the stuff that was going on with him, because it ain't about him, it's about his parties. I need you to understand something. If you pay attention, they'll say, not this stuff he was arrested for, because I'm here to tell you, what he's in prison for right now, he shouldn't be in prison. He should not be in prison for that, because he was doing nothing but he was a swinger. He was a swinger, and Cassie and them, they were the one picking the men out. But that's just my opinion, listening to the escorts. The man was a swinger. So the Diddy parties and the swinging is different thing. So with the Diddy parties at the house, I was so surprised when I seen that Diddy messed with that Christina Aguilera. That means that Will Smith dealing with it. I don't know if y'all seen my video on that. Will Smith, even Alfonso Ribeiro. If y'all don't know who Alfonso Ribeiro is, that was his co-star on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's also you who used to imitate Michael Jackson when he was a kid. He broke his neck breakdancing. A lot of y'all wasn't old enough to remember that. You know, this is the things that they was taking while Jada was pegging Alfonso from the back, and he was bleeding on the tapes. You dig? This is the stuff that Bashir Graydon was on. This is the industry stuff that these people are on in their part. See, when somebody asks you guys if you want to part, hey, do you party? It don't mean do you like to party. It means do you like to mess with Christina Aguilera? And once again, if anybody want to know how I was so successful in that and how I did that, hey man, get a private consultation. I'll tell you something that'll blow your mind, and I'll show you for educational purposes only. Because I don't brag on what I did, but how I did it was nothing short than a genius. I can't wait to get on somebody's platform and tell how I did it. I swear they'll make a movie out of this shit. Okay. So back to Diddy and his parties. When you notice when they talk about the Diddy parties, people, when they talk about the Diddy parties, you'll notice they said it was a bunch of groups. It was stuff over here going on, stuff over there. They said the little people was over here. Then you had some of the men looking like girls was over there. It was people like, Dwight Howard and other tall people in dresses over there. What Diddy was doing, you got to understand, people, the rich don't do just anything for free. They don't do anything for free. Diddy was basically charging these people, man, to live out their fantasies at his house. Because you got to think about it. Guys, I live in Sin City, born and raised in Las Vegas. People come to Sin City. They come to Sin City because for a few things. They want to come here. They want to gamble. They want to use They want to find a woman and they want to be left alone and they want to feel safe doing it. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want the police bothering them. They don't want to get caught. They don't want nothing to happen. So what better place than to do it at the mansion parties at Diddy's house? The police can't bust up in there. See, guys, if you take anybody that live here, I don't know what people's money look like, but unless y'all got some multi-million-dollar mansions where it take you a mile to get to your front door and your gate is a mile away on the road, guys, you can do all this stuff yourself and nobody's ever going to see it. But the average people, if we had 20 people in our backyard in the pool, if we had 20 people in the pool in the backyard that was running around with no clothes on, yelling for 3 days at a time, the police would come. And we using narcotics too, the police will come. But in Diddy's case, you're inside of a house, you got security at all the gates. These people were safe for 2-3 days at a time because that Christina, it's an upper. It keep you up for days. And guys, let me give you some more game. The reason why they needed those IVs is because it dehydrates you. It dehydrates you, people. It dehydrates you. Now I got a question, man. Do any of you guys want to know how you can tell if somebody's using Christina Aguilera? If you do, throw a 7 up. If you want to, oh, thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Make sure you go watch the videos on there today, because tomorrow we starting a challenge. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I'm going to tell you guys how you can spot. I'm going to tell you guys how you can spot somebody that used that. If you want to know, throw a 7 up in there, people. And guys, all of y'all back there, don't be shy. Hey, Creole, that too. But you know, with other things, man, with that booger sugar, they eyes be wide open too. I'm gonna give you guys some sure shots. Oh, did the hook up black sport? Yes, let me show that. That's what bam. Bam. True. Diddy provided the ultra-rich white boys to hook up with black sports figures and entertainers. Funny how no white boy is named in the freak up. See? Guys, I got to pause this live. Charles, I don't know if you've been in here the whole time, but I'm going to tell you, and I don't mean no disrespect. Thank you, Creole. I appreciate that. I'm just giving it. Listen, guys, everything that I tell you, I told you, man, I used to be a cop. I started off as a police cadet, a corrections officer, a police officer, a field training officer, and a detective in 3 bureaus. Then I was in the streets. Then I've been delivered by God 9 years. So I only talk about stuff that I experienced and stuff that I know to be true. We don't do clickbait over here. I'm giving y'all real deal game. Like Charles said, the Caucasian male are infatuated with the black man's eggplant. They're infatuated with it. I'm talking about they are infatuated with it. See, you'll get called an N-word out in public. You'll get called one around, amongst their friends. But see, their friends don't know that behind closed doors, oh, they like this. They'll pay for it to give it to them and their wife. Them and their wife. The bigger, the better. Tiffany, I'm serious. For those of y'all, man, who out here in the lifestyle world, facts. Let me tell you what's valued. And I said it in the beginning of this live, y'all. A well-equipped black transsexual woman. It's the best of both worlds. It's the best of both worlds. Right? Hey, Damien, no disrespect to you, but trust me, a lot of y'all do. Believe me when I tell you. So I don't know what your friends do, but don't take anything personal. I'm telling you what it is. You might not have lived long enough yet. And hey, let me tell y'all something. I hate to bust y'all bubble, but y'all don't know what the hell y'all friends do when they not around you. Period. So if you really know what your friends do, if anybody put a 7 to this, man, I'm finna talk extra bad to your ass up in here. If put a 7 up in here, if you can honestly tell me what your friends do 24 hours a day. Throw a 7 up if you know that. If I get a 7, man, I'm roasting you. If you can tell me, oh, men in y'all 50s, oh, y'all do it. If you know what your friend, well, throw a 7 up. If you know what your friends do 24 hours a day with they eggplants, throw a 7 up. Throw a 7 up for me. Because if you do, I'm going to say you're a part of the rainbow community. That's all I'm saying. And guys, Edward Barber, let me throw this up in here for you, man. I hate to bust some of y'all bubbles, but most of this shit is going on in the church right now. Man, guys, I know 3 pastors. I know 3 pastors that like boys out here right now to this day. I know that. I know 3 of them. And it's even more. More of this stuff is, see, guys, I got 4 YouTube channels. See, this is what I'm going to cover on casual conversations with Coach One Stack. This is the kind of stuff I'm going to go into. See, this is a T channel. But guys, man, we won't even get on the church. It's so many of y'all that's in the church that's fighting with your sexuality. And the cold part is, when it comes to this church stuff, man, you guys just want to itemize sin and sex. But to judge someone as a sin, God looks at all sins as just being just a sin. He don't say, oh man, you slept with a man and you're a man, or you slept with a woman, you're a woman. That's a 8. You cheated on your wife. That's a 2. You stole from the store. That's a 1. It's just sin. And I'm here to tell you, it's more people in the church that's doing what you doing than a little bit. Man, I have consultations. I have consultations with many men in the church. And you know what they tell me? They say, Coach One Stack, what would you tell a man who is struggling with their demons, but they're in the church? And I would tell you, what's up, Purple Flower? How you feeling? And I said, I would tell that man, I would tell whoever that said that they struggling with their demons, I would say that you don't have no demons. I would say that you like what you like. And guys, I'm a real life Christian. See, I am not going to tell you that you're going to hell, because a real life Christian is not even concerned with your walk with Christ. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and when I'm up out of here, they only going to ask Coach One. God is only going to ask Coach One Stack, what did I do? He ain't going to ask me what any of y'all did. He's going to ask me what I did. So therefore, I don't have any opinion about what anybody does and how they do it. And anybody in the church shouldn't either, because you're judging someone. And that's why a lot of these men and women are church hurt. You wasn't put here to judge. That's for God to judge. You're supposed to try to pick somebody up, not put them down. I don't have an opinion, because just like somebody might be of the rainbow community in church, well, guess what? If you judge them, you're just as bad. If you steal something, you just as bad. Facts. Tiffany. Hey guys. Hey, I hate to even tell you. I told you I have 4 channels. My other channel, when I get it up, I already have it built. My other channel, Tiffany, is the only content on that channel is going to be reaction videos of pastors who have got busted messing with men. That's the only content that's going to be on that channel. It's funny you just said that, because I get so tired of y'all, man, thinking that, oh, he's a pastor. He don't, man, let me tell you something. These pastors, especially in the Catholic Church, See, in the Catholic Church, they doing so much to these little boys, and what they do is they just slap them on the hand and move them to another church somewhere in the country, out the country, wherever. Don't guys, you talk to somebody who was a cop. I could tell you how many videos I seen of pastors doing what they do to little boys. You don't know how many videos I've seen of pastors doing what they do to little girls that's 6 years old. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me what I saw. Y'all can't tell me what I saw. I only speak on shit that I seen, because let me tell you something, man. You can check my resume. Go look at any of my old lives. I talk about it. When I was in law enforcement, part of my sector was the hospital, the county hospital. I used to have to go up in there, and I had to go up in the room, and I had to look at all the little kids that had been abused. And so I could decide who I need to call, what detective I need to call. And I seen so many 2-year-olds with genital warts that they got from their pastor or their mama. Or their daddy. I seen little boys that had herpes because their mama had herpes on their mouth, and they gave their son herpes. I've seen children, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, that was unalived because somebody stuck something like this up inside of them. A little baby ain't nothing but this tall, but if you got something this tall up in somebody that's tall, man, you touching their heart. I've seen kids that was deleted because of that. So, man, y'all can't tell me. I'm telling you what I seen. I only talk on what I saw. See, Coach One Stack, when I came to your house, if your family might have been digging through videotapes, guys, some of y'all ain't young enough, some of y'all ain't old enough to remember Beta, Max, and VHS tapes. But for those of y'all that's old enough to remember Beta, Max, and VHS tapes, you guys remember if you record something on that tape, like it would be snow. The snow would go, like the snow, like whatever was on that tape, it would like disappear and it'd be snow. And then as what you was recording would come in, look, it would be snow, and then it would come in. Well, guys, you don't know how many occasions that I had to go to somebody's house because their parents was messing with Christina, okay? The daddy was, and the mamas too. And a family member stumbled upon a videotape, and I had to put the tape in. I had to see it. So now you imagine, hold up, let me get a candle. Imagine something this round right here. I got big hands, guys. I got big hands. I got some big old hands. So imagine something this round, right? And this round, right? And it's so big that let's say this is that. This is the eggplant. And the little kid is sitting behind the eggplant on his lap. And this is so big, they can't even wrap their arms around it like this. Okay? And then you get this man who puts something on here, some type of lubrication, and takes this child and literally takes it and screws them on there like this and just moving them up and down. And that kid passes away. I done seen these videos before. And so I got to decide, well, okay, who do I call? Do I call child abuse? Do I call the grape sexual assault detail? Do I call abuse and neglect? Do I call homicide? Who do I call? I just had to see this stuff first. So when I'm telling y'all stuff, man, about look, I live in a real world. So I didn't saw this in law enforcement, and I didn't seen it in the streets. See, I'm keeping it a buck with you. Personal story. Man, y'all want to hear another personal story? Throw a 7 up for me, man. I'm going to tell y'all something personal. See, it ain't just the rainbow community, man. People have a lot of vices that you just don't know about. It could be the most clean-cut people in the world. Throw a 7 up, man. Y'all want to hear another personal story. Man, listen, God, this is therapeutic for me on here. When I do this, this is therapeutic for me. Okay. What's up, N Pens? So check this out. Listen. So when I was in the seventh grade, we're going to talk about them VHS tapes now. We're going to talk about them VHS tapes. So I started school early. So when I was in seventh grade, I was 11 years old. I was 13 years old in the ninth grade. I was 11 years old in the seventh grade. I started school year early. So our Spanish teacher was one of the most prestigious teachers. He had got teacher of the year before. He was the most popular teacher at that school. His name was Mr. Arteta. That was his name. Mr. Arteta. He was a Spanish teacher. Okay. Now, out here in Las Vegas, we have what's called portables. So when the school starts growing, they had these little portables outside. They got these little portables outside where you go have class in. It's like having class at you have class outside in a portable and like a room. So we're getting ready to, yeah, Creole. Yep. Yeah, Creole. There you go. So yeah. So we're in Spanish class, and my teacher, Mr. Arteta, he has to go to the office. I don't know, something going on. He got to go to the office. So one of the hall monitors come to the class to watch the class. That's normally how I go. The hall monitor gonna come watch your class. Sometimes, they will leave a student, say they'll have a student, hey, such and such, you in charge till I get back. And it'd always be that student that like to tell on everybody. But in this case, it was a hall monitor. What's up, D? Where you from? It was a hall monitor. And I remember Mr. Arteta told Miss Highland, the hall monitor, here, just put this tape in and let them watch this tape until I get back. Just Indiana. I done got some money in your city. Indiana, for sure. Just watch this tape. Just let them watch this tape till I get back. Just let them watch this tape till I get back. Well, here's what happened. As she put that tape in and hit play, that snow came on. That snow, yeah, with the Creole, with the background music, it'd be like I don't know. It depends. Because when I was out there, man, I was sending them. I was instructing women on how to get my money out there. It went, and when the tape came on, it was a toilet seat. It was a toilet seat, y'all. It's a bathroom and a toilet seat. And so now, Mr. Arteta, you see him, he sits on the toilet like this. Look. He's sitting on the toilet like that, right? So, Mr. Arteta, look. Man, I mean, they let that thing play for about 5 minutes, man. The teacher was shocked. The man went to jail. Oh, it was over. And Carla, I will be in North Carolina for 2 weeks next year. Well, you hit me up. Go to my Instagram. Same name, Coach One Stack, and shoot me a DM. Let's talk about it. Carla, I will be in North Carolina, and I will be in South Carolina for 2 weeks next month. I like to go to a bar called Papa Doc's. It's right on the state line of South Carolina and North Carolina. I'll be out there for 2 weeks. I'll be bringing y'all content, man, out there. Mr. Arteta was on the toilet doing his thing. So it's like, man, don't talk about what teachers won't do. Don't talk about what your mom and daddy won't do. Don't talk about what a pastor won't do. Don't talk about none of that stuff, man. Don't talk about that. But guys, This is why. And make sure, AD, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, y'all. Make sure you guys look. Let me go back to this. Make sure you guys join, subscribe to the fitness channel, my new fitness channel. It's gonna be, man, the fitness channel is gonna be on point, y'all. I'm telling you right now. The fitness channel is gonna be on point. The fitness channel is gonna be on point. I promise you. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna pin that. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys go to my new fitness channel, man. Hey, fellas, I'm gonna show you how to have that body summer ready. Ladies, I'm gonna have something for you too. Very simple to show you how to have that body right in 30 days. I promise you, if you follow that channel, because I'm gonna have two separate things for the men and the women, because I realize men are a little bit stronger than women. And for those men, y'all can do both. And ladies, you can do both too. And it's only gonna take, I promise you, it's only gonna take whichever one you choose, is only gonna take you 10 minutes a day. That's it. It's only gonna take you 10 minutes a day. And if you can't dedicate 10 minutes a day for 30 days for your life, why are you living, people? Why are you living? So guys, we've come to the end. We've come to the end of this chat, but I ain't gone yet. So for those of you, man, who just tapping into my live, man, I am ex-law enforcement. I did play in the streets, and I'm very spiritual. So I always give you guys a choice of a story. What kind of story do you want to hear before I tap up out of here? It's your choice. You can have something from the streets. You can have a law enforcement story, or you can have something spiritual. But they're all going to be true. I don't do clickbait. I do this stuff to give people real content, talk to you guys. It's actually, man, I suffer from PTSD. I was involved in 2 shootings. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. So this is therapeutic for me to even talk about stuff like this and get it off my chest. That's why it's so, I don't need no script. I don't need none of that stuff. You know, I just started using thumbnails because they want you to use them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what kind of story you want before we get up out of here, man, because I appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you subscribe to my fitness channel. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the fitness channel. For real, for real. So you guys let me know what kind of story you want to hear before we dip up out of here, people. Don't go nowhere. 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 Don't leave. I love to do this. This is my favorite part of the live. Oh man, hey, Creole. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 like this tattoo on my chest. That's the only way I know how to do it, man. That's the only way I know how to do it. So let me give you a story, man. Let me change the mood a little bit. So when I was an officer, man, and this happens a lot, people, and this is a trigger warning, man, because this does involve kids. When I was an officer, man, it's a lot of things that I experienced. I seen a lot of things, and I seen a lot of things that I wish I had not have seen. It's some things that I saw that I really wish I shouldn't have seen. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story about. I ain't gonna tell you what happened. Oh yeah, don't roll yet, Creole. You gonna want to hear this story. I'm gonna tell you the story, man. This is a cool little story. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of funny and it's kind of sad and it's kind of crazy at the same time. So we had these little apartments, right? Okay, Carla. Well, I'm giving it to y'all right now. I'm giving it to you right now. So we had these. We had a. I worked, guys. When I was in patrol, I worked in the hood in downtown. I like it because hey, man, I got family in the hood, so it wasn't like being at work. This is my city. It's like going out kicking it for 10 hours actually. So we had these apartments, man. Like we had these little, kind of low budget apartments, but the doors were on the inside because it used to be a hotel, but they didn't change them to apartments. And I get this call, right? I get this call. There's a woman, it's a lady that called the police. No, my bad, I lied. It's a lady there, and it was a white lady and a white man. And it was a black dude who had gotten out of jail a week. Understand, he got out of jail a week prior to calling the police. He had been at these people's house for a week. Okay. He called the police because he was like, is something wrong with my friend's husband? Because he sleep. Like he ain't woke up in a week. So I'm like, so I get over there, man. I get to the house and they're heroin addicts. They heroin addicts, y'all. They just gone. Like they nodding. They said it. So I get him, I'm like, why the dude is sleep? Like it don't smell like nothing because it wasn't summertime, guys. Because boy, when it's summertime, it was still wintertime. And the only thing that saved them was because it's wintertime. So they're like, man, I'm noticing Bobby Joe ain't woke up in a week. I've been over here a week and he ain't woke. So the dude meets me outside at my car and I'm like, take me up to the apartment, man. So I ain't got to find it. Take me up there. So he takes me up there, right? And I go into the apartment and I see the woman, I see his wife, she all skeleton, just gone from using that needle. She gone, y'all. She just, and the dude, he gone too. And so as I get into the apartment, I see somebody kind of laying on the floor on like a little mattress on the floor, like laying on his side. And they're like, yeah, he been asleep. And I look a little closer. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all two stories because this is a quick one. I'm gonna give you two stories because this is a quick one. I'm gonna give you two stories because this is a quick one. So I get around, I look around, and I'm like, the man got black stuff coming out of his mouth. Like he got black stuff coming out of his mouth. Guys, do you know that this man had been expired for over a week and they were so high that they didn't realize that the man was gone? He probably been gone over a week. And so they've been sitting there doing what they do for over a week. And this man, and God knows how long how long he had been there. But the dude got out of jail a week prior, went over there and been over there for a week, spending the night for a week, right? Spending the night for a week and never realized that this man was gone. He got black stuff. Guys, he changed the colors. See, it was wintertime because when it's hot outside, you swell up and the smell would have been awful after a week. Even with the air conditioner, the smell would have been awful. Yeah. For a week. This is why you don't use Christina and you don't use these other narcotics. Because this, and guys, I'm going to tell you, before I get into this next story, let me tell you something. Truthfully, let me take my glasses off because I just need glasses to read. I can see well. I want you to see my eyes. Guys, if you are here in these streets, man, I'm telling you, man, it don't pay to be in these streets. If you are a narcotic user, it do not pay to be using narcotics. Even if you're a 420 smoker, I need y'all to understand, especially y'all people in the South, back East, because the best 420 come off the West Coast, just so y'all know. And I'm going to tell you, man, when it get down south now, when it's hitting that East Coast, it's hitting the Midwest, man, they lacing that stuff with fentanyl. Just so you know, they lacing the greenery with fentanyl. They lacing it with fentanyl. or they taking the 420 and they spraying it with PCP. So they getting the lowest grade 420 and spraying it with PCP. So I really need y'all to watch out and be careful, man. If you out here in these streets and you got some type of problem, and so you already know if you popping pills, you boogie, whatever, man, I'm not gonna judge you, but you need to be careful because everything is laced with fentanyl, people. Everything. The cartel flooded it. See, probably one of my next lives, I'm gonna tell you about the time. It was only one time I had a cartel job, and that was very interesting. Like I told y'all at the beginning of this story, man, I was moving 100 keys a week of Christina, so that's 200 P's. 100 keys is 200 P's. 1 week, every week, like clockwork, 200 just of that. Had a job from the cartel, and that's a very interesting story. Some things I seen fucking with the cartel. But I got one more for y'all, man. Don't leave. Don't leave before I get up out of here, man. It's gonna be a quick one. Same thing. I go to this house. Somebody's expired. I don't know how they passed away. This is gonna be kind of nasty too. I don't know how they passed away. But when somebody passed away, man, you're gonna always call the coroner. Now, understand this. When you pass away, like let's say I find you in the house and you down to a skeleton, which have happened. The longest somebody have been gone, let's see, he looked like a piece of beef jerky. The coroner said he was gone at least 2.5 to 3 months. And that was, man, I'll tell that on another story. The thought of that make my skin crawl. Like I vomited and everything. But you're not pronounced expired. Oh, thank you, D. I'm trying to reach. You're not considered to be expired until the coroner comes along and pronounce you expired. So even though I know you gone and everybody know you gone, you're changing colors. It is not official until the coroner get there because I'm not a doctor. I can't say what you are. You understand? So when you get there, man, rigor mortis to set in, you can't move the body. So rigor mortis is real. So when you stuck, if my hand is like this and I'm gone and I'm like sitting in this chair, they're gonna have to literally push me and my arms are gonna be stiff. If they was to move my arms, it pop up just like that. If they was to move it up here, it pop right back. If they move over here, it pop right back when you in rigor mortis. Rigor mortis lasts for a few hours and then it releases the muscles, right? So what the coroner will do a lot of times, they have to roll the body. The first thing they're going to do, man, if they don't, like if it's a natural death or whatever, they're going to pull down your eyelids just like that. They want to see if you have what's called critical hemorrhage. Critical hemorrhage that's how you can tell somebody choked you out. Because the blood vessels in your eyes bust down there. They're going to look for that. They're going to push your head to feel for any small spots. And they're going to take you and roll you over to see if you got any exit wounds or anything like that. So every once in a while, because it might be a small coroner there that's very, very little in stature, they're going to ask the officer, well, can you help? Can you help me roll them over? I'm like, man, I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid for that. And in this case, dude was gone. He had maggots crawling up out of him and everything. So it was another officer there. He decided to help. And so let me tell you what happened. The coroner was sitting at this guy's feet, right? Down here where his feet are at. And the officer is standing where his head is at. And I told you it was maggots everywhere. And so when they got the body bags, people, it's a body bag. You know, you take the bag and shake it like, you shake it and roll it out. You guys took your jeans before. You took your jeans and went, you like, guys, I'm telling you, man, it was like slow motion. When he did this, man, that air hit one of them maggots and one of them maggots went just like this. Look. I watched it go down her throat. You seen it go across the room. He went, and it's like that little motherfucker went. It's like time slowed down. Guys, if you ever been in a stressful situation, like a car accident or somebody trying to rob you, guys, time slow down. Time really slows down. Like I done been in car accidents, and when I was involved in the accident, it's like it slowed down, like some chopped and screwed music, and my whole life flashed before me. But I seen that maggot slow motion, like right down her miggy fliggity throat. True story, y'all. Guys, if y'all like this live, man, throw some sevens up for me, man. Because y'all know I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna be back tomorrow. And make sure you guys join the fitness channel. Like and subscribe to the fitness channel. Because we're gonna be doing big things over there. Hey man, I'm at 60,000 subscribers over here. Man, that channel over there is gonna blow up way faster than this one. Because there's people that need to get that body right, mind, body, and soul. I'm gonna teach you how to get that mind, body, and soul right. And guess what? Didn't I tell y'all the merchandise is on the way? I'm building the store, man, as we speak. 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 But y'all, I need you to know something, man. May God bless you guys, man. May God bless every one of you guys. If you're a mother, God bless you. If you're not a mother, God bless you. For all you fathers, God bless you. For everybody that's having a struggle with an addiction, God bless you. For anybody, man, that's not in the best situation that they need to be in right now, God bless you. I just need you to hold on a little bit. God just wants you to sit in it just for a little bit, because he's going to move in his time, not in your time, people. And other than that, I want you guys to be blessed. Don't ever get stressed. Make sure you never get finessed. And make sure you get plenty of rest. And subscribe to my fitness channel, church.